What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay back at another video. And today, we'll be doing a reaction video. I love reaction videos. Today we'll be reacting to this channel called Jubilee. I reacted to them in the past a lot. This video specifically is called Can 100 Strangers Find the Hottest Person? Out of 100 people, can you find one person that's that's the best looking out of all of them? That is a difficult and interesting challenge. Is this a challenge? I don't even know. It's very interesting to do because you gotta put your pride, ego, you gotta be humble. Like you gotta put all that to the side and really determine whether or not if you're the hottest person. Um Interesting video. I'm excited to see I'm excited to find out who is the hottest person out of the 100. But last week I did not release a video. I was on break, enjoying myself. Hopefully you'll understand. Didn't want to stress about anything. Just was trying to relax and refocus on my schoolwork and everything of that nature, and not explode with the amount of stress that I was going through. So hopefully I understand. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Storm.
Let's get it, man. Let's go.
We brought 100 people together, and one of them believes they're the hottest person here.
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
We need 9 more people to leave. You guys voted on a poll that ranked these people from least attractive to most attractive. It's their job to figure out who is placed on top. Let's see if they can find the one. Are you guys ready? So for the first round, we're asking the people who believe they're the 10 least attractive people in the circle to leave. You guys have 5 minutes to discuss this. Have fun.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of tough.
I think people need to be realistic.
I feel like people are gonna be so stubborn.
Probably bad hygiene. I'm gonna say that. Bad. Yeah. You can't have that. Yeah.
I feel like this is really difficult because a lot of people rank attractiveness differently. Like some people look at more of a personality than what it looks like on the outside, and
Growing up, I didn't feel that attractive. I was kind of on the nerdy side, but I feel like as puberty hit and as I aged, a lot of peers and interactions from people kind of gave me that confidence boost.
What do you guys think? Are you attractive?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you in the top 90?
why you say yes for so long?
For sure.
Yes.
Top
yes.
90.
Yes, I'd say so. I care less about the way I look as I get older.
Yeah.
I think in society, people that are older aren't considered as attractive. I think it is kind of an oddity to think of somebody that's attractive in their late 50s or early 60s.
It's nice to be confident,
70s.
but I feel like you should also be
You're in
honest.
the top 90?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
Everyone here.
I feel like I can make top 90.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then things might get sticky.
Yeah, it gets a little
It
sticky.
gets a little dicier.
I have body dysmorphia and not knowing what I look like most of the time. So I don't know how other people would perceive me because I don't perceive myself at all.
Like sometimes even your own family may make you feel ugly, especially like growing up in a Hispanic family because my mother's Puerto Rican and they like to nitpick on you so much. But then I just learned how to grow out of that.
Yeah, you really have to just like not listen to what other people think and just, I don't know, it has to be like an inner voice inside of you that like no one can change no matter what anyone else says.
My people. Please leave the circle if you believe you are one of the 10 least attractive people here. In 3, 2, 1.
No.
Nah, people's
I knew I
reaction.
was going to be that top spot. So it was too me kind of being in control of the
Oh
outcome.
my gosh.
Perceiving myself in the world has been like really the biggest struggle for me. So it was my way of being in control. Like, I'm just going to take myself out now so that I won't have to go through the stages.
Oh, they were doing a number system. I know a lot of people don't like being ranked like on a number scale.
I was
Well, good for her.
expecting
She got a
it
high number.
because it is something that I do struggle with, and knowing that there were like a lot of people rating, I just automatically know like it's just me in my head. Like, oh, they're gonna rate me way different than they did. So this is like an eye opener for me. It's something I do struggle with.
Okay, so only one person thinks they're the least attractive.
Imagine getting a low number.
We have
That'd
to
be
have
tough.
10 people leave, so we need 9 more people to leave.
Why he walked out like that? And it's like a lot of people shouldn't have left that did leave.
Now it's time for the second round.
A lot of
You should
people
only
left that
remain in
shouldn't
the
have
circle
left.
if you believe you're in the top 50.
And a lot
So
of people
take some
stayed
time
who
to
shouldn't have
assess this,
stayed.
and then you will leave.
Like, I can think someone's like gorgeous, and someone else can think, oh, they're okay. You know what I mean? So it's like,
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
I feel like I can look at myself on different days and like see a completely different person. Based on my experience, I'd probably vote myself out.
What? Really? Why?
Just like, I don't know.
Is it because maybe you don't like put yourself out there, or?
What are you thinking right now? Feel like you're in the top, or?
I think maybe middle top. I think energy can carry a lot, and also just like I'm not nervous, but I'm curious to see how the top will look. Diversity levels, because I mean everyone has underscored biases, subconscious biases. I feel like people are starting to get anxious, antsy, you know.
Totally. Tension is rising.
It really is.
I had like really terrible acne like in high school, and then like it was probably my senior year. This kind of magically all went away.
Well, I think that it's just all about how you present yourself. You know, people who exude self-confidence and smile, you know, are more attractive essentially than people who just look good but then can't present themselves.
No, the girl with all the tattoos left, and her and I would have. No, we literally. She's so hot. It's a girl.
I just need to be hard.
So now, if you don't believe you're in the top 50 most attractive people, please leave the circle. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. So 40 people do have to leave. 40 people do have to leave.
40 people, that's a lot.
Okay. And I still think more people are gonna have to leave. It's just a numbers game right now.
Like at this point, if you know you're not cracking top 10, leave. Like,
Since not enough people are leaving, I'm gonna have to pair people up, and you'll decide amongst yourselves who will leave the circle. Okay, you two, you two, you two, you two. You? I'm not like, okay, you two, you two, you two.
Talking about it, it was kind of hard because you have to be not only humble but honest, self-aware, and you know, just a lot of hard decisions that a lot of people made to exit out.
I feel like with this, it also depends on like
It's
who
time to
you're
decide
matched
who's
up
gonna
with.
leave. So with the person person who decided they were less attractive, please leave the circle now.
Like at this point, it's really like, do I really want to stay longer? Like, it's really dependent on that.
I got a 4, and this is out of 10. And I honestly don't mind the score.
Got a 9. I feel like it's kind of high, you know, I guess.
Your insecurities eventually fade, but what makes you look better is something you are still aware of, I think. And I think that if anything, it may even be feedback that I probably should spend a little more time on fitness.
I mean, I would have put myself like a 8, maybe.
May have to consider dyeing my hair someday. I feel that as long as I think I'm attractive, I'm going to be confident.
Now we're cutting down to the last 10 people. So please only remain in the circle if you believe you're in the top 10. So go ahead and talk about it, and then you will step out soon.
Do you think I'm in the top 10? I think you are. Do you think I am? Really? Yeah. I think you are.
Well,
Yeah, you're top 10.
why would you even ask that question?
I think this is the time to tell people
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
how it is if they're really attractive, I guess.
Right now, or like just overall, it'd probably be a mix of both. So if you have a little bit of both, it's probably gonna
like looks and a good personality.
Top 10.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
Hi, can I say something? Yeah. Okay, I've been having conversations with so many people, and everyone's saying,
So now we're gonna pare it down to the top 10. And remember that people in an online poll voted for you. So only stay in if you thought you would be in the top 10% of those people. Please leave in 3, 2, 1. Only one of you was voted the most attractive in this attractiveness poll. So we're gonna go around the circle, and I want you to explain who you think it is.
For thinking in terms of the poll, I think it's one of the girls, probably Nandi. In my opinion, she just fits like the American Beauty standard.
I would think
The American
is the
Beauty
top
standard.
female, and then I think
Interesting.
Gavin would be the top male.
I definitely have to agree. Gavin is top guy for sure, and Nandi is a top female.
It would be Gavin, Haley, and Isabella. Nandi and Gavin fit the like model look, I think, of Nandi or Haley for sure.
Yeah, I think it's kind of, it's maybe not unanimous, but like, I mean, even before it got down to these numbers, it sort of looks like light is following you. Like, you're very pretty. Like, I think it's probably gonna be you. Yeah.
Gavin and Kiz, y'all are very beautiful.
Nandi, I saw her earlier and I was like, oh, she's like, before anything, I was like, oh, for sure her. Gavin probably for the male, and for the girl, Naomi. And I know we're not basing this off of personality, but like, you just have this like joy about you that I really appreciate. So that's fine, you too. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Interesting.
It seems like you guys were talking between Gavin and Nandi. So if you think
Very
it's Gavin right
interesting.
now, raise your hand. And if you think it's Nandi, raise your hand. And who thinks it's me? No. Sorry. It's time to leave the circle and find out if Nandi is the one.
That must be so nerve-wracking.
I knew I was gonna cry. I've been put on a pedestal of hatred my whole life. Being black in America, I've had a lot of interactions online with people, and I kind of really don't care how people perceive me. The idea of people
I'm confused. Is an 8 not a, like, is that not good?
And this number doesn't really validate or invalidate anything about me. I'm very much me, and I love myself, and I can get it at home anyway. My boy thinks I'm a 10.
If the light turns green,
Good
you're
for
the
her.
one. If the light turns red, you're not the one.
Interesting.
Good luck.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna lie. The people who cracked top 10, some of them should not have been in top 10. And the people who left, some of the people who left deserve to be in top 10. That's crazy. But that's good that she got number one. Like, imagine, like, that's a flex. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Imagine being like, oh, I was on this video on YouTube where we were determining out of 100 people who's the hottest. And when it all came down to the number one, it was me. Like, that's a flex.
Okay, Nandi, how do you feel now that you're the one?
I am honestly in shock right now. Everyone that I met today is honestly so beautiful inside and out. I model full time, so I'm always told about things that I can improve on or things that could help me look better. So hearing that I am the one is honestly just crazy to me, and I don't know, it makes me feel kind of emotional. I don't know why, but thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys for
All right. Like I said, that was a flex. It's very interesting. I'm glad I actually watched that video and I decided to react to it because I probably would have never done it. So it was definitely an eye opener a little bit. Especially in terms of like imagining yourself in that video. Like, where do you think you would have placed out of 100 people? Me personally, I feel like out of that top 10, I would have placed top 10, 1,000%. But it also depends on the 100. If I was involving myself in this video and it was the same group of people, top 10. 100%. Because a lot of people who was in top 10 didn't deserve to be top 10. And I would have put my foot down and be like, I'm not going nowhere. If this person's here, I'm not moving an inch. But let me know where y'all would place. Let me know what y'all thought about the video. If y'all want to see more like this, if y'all want to see more Jubilee videos, or what's the other channel, Cut? I believe that's the other channel. If y'all want to see any Cut videos, I used to react to them a lot. If y'all want more of that, let me know. I will happily do it. If y'all enjoyed this setup, let me know. If not, let me know and I'll try my best to change it up. And yeah, without further ado, hopefully I catch you on the next one. Y'all be safe, man. It's a crazy world nowadays, and it's only getting crazier by the day. So try to be safe. Live y'all's life to the fullest. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. But yeah, I'm out. See y'all next week.
Storm.